In step 18, we're going to learn how to use goal seek. So in this example, Charlie wants to, his bottom line, he wants to turn this number here into $60,000 for the second half of the year. And how did he get to this number? And how did we figure out this number? We figured it out. This is his total for January from June. And first we figured out what his commission was, right? And the parameters was based on his total sales. So if his sales were over 400,000, then his commission was 2.5%. Otherwise, it was only 1.5%. So that's what this number represents here. And then the bottom line is that he only gets 85% of that, and that's what this number represents here. So we need to figure out how much he needs to make, right, his sales. So what does this number need to be? And they're telling us that the rate for the second half of the year is going to be set at 2%, no matter how much the sales are. And you can see that there's nothing in here. This is the number that the goal seek will help us figure out. This is the set rate. The estimated gross commission, well, these are all estimates, but the gross commission for his goal of $60,000 is going to be the same as what we figured out here, right? So if I double click, we can see that we're going to multiply how much he makes by 2%, and that will give us the gross amount. And then the net commission, again, is he only gets 85% of it. But he wants a solid $60,000. So let's see how much he needs to increase his sales in order to increase his commission by $15,000. That's quite a bit, right? So we select the cell that we want to set. And this is the cell that we want to set. This is the cell where we want to see $60,000. And I'm going to go to the Data tab. And in the forecast, I'm going to choose the What If Analysis and Goal Seek. So set cell B39 to the value of 60,000. And it's going to be dependent on how much he makes. And we'll say okay. And there you go. So he has to make $1 million. Oh no, actually, he needs to make $3 million, $100,000 more than he made in the first part of the year. So that's pretty ambitious, right? Then for step 19, we're going to use the now function here. The now function takes no argument, which means we use the now function in open and closing parentheses. We don't put any argument in our parentheses. I'm going to hit my enter key. And the now function returns the date and time that is set on your computer. We only want to see the date, I believe. Let's see. And set it to the short date format. Whoops, that's on the home ribbon. Short date. Really, if you just want to see the date and you want to see that date update every time you open the spreadsheet, and that's what the now function will do. And actually the today function will do the same thing. So if I put today equals today, I can double click or type it in, it doesn't matter. Again, it takes no argument. The today function automatically just gives you the short date format. So if that's really what you're looking for, that would be a better choice than using the now function.